Good evening, my esteemed companions of the arcane, and warm greetings to my spooky friends drifting through the endless ether. Once more we descend into the Goldmundxy sanctum, where I rise from the shadowed vaults with a flickering grin and a heart radiant with mischief. By now you know the rhythm of this ritual. Each week I conjure a pair of short-form illuminations, swift rites of 3 to 5 minutes devoted to tarot and oracle decks of every persuasion. Newly released treasures, forgotten relics, hidden gems, and those consigned to obscurity for reasons both mysterious and painfully discernible. Lost to time, all eventually find their way to the altar. There are no endless flip-throughs here, no drawn-out walkthroughs, and absolutely no personal drama. So the drama woven into the cards themselves may, at times, rise like incense from a cracked censer. What I offer is fast, incisive, bite-sized content designed to whet your appetite and awaken that quiet hunger to explore further and dive deeper. Viewer response challenges remain their own separate ritual. Well, at long last, a tarot deck devoted to the divine masculine. Meet the King's Journey Tarot by Sassylux333, available through Etsy, a fully illustrated contemporary deck that places masculine archetypes at the forefront. I will include a link to the shop below. Given market trends, the tarot world is overflowing with decks celebrating the divine feminine. Many also highlight diversity, which is welcome and necessary. And yes, there are 10 times more witchy friends out there than there are warlocks. I understand the demand. Still, I hope that you'll appreciate that sometimes I struggle to connect with the decks that exclude male figures entirely, despite my openness to gender roles and fluidity. Just as Latinos value meaningful cultural representation, so too do readers from every background, interest, and identity. If you're not offended by an all-male cast and are seeking a deck that portrays contemporary masculine imagery, at its most sensitive and expressive, this deck is for you, even if, like me, you collect for the sake of variety and diversity. The images capture men simply being men, depicted in everyday scenarios that reflect modern life and highlight their contributions to society. My favorite card, for instance, is in Major Arcana number 12, the Hanged Man, which shows a mechanic working beneath a car, a clever, grounded reinterpretation of solving a routine problem from a different perspective. And yes, I must admit, most of the male models are not hard on the eyes. Although likely AI generated, the creator makes no claims otherwise. The deck represents handsome men from varied walks of life, rendered in clear, vivid imagery rather than the murky aesthetic this genre sometimes leans towards. The system follows a surprisingly gentle interpretation of the Rider-Waite Smith tradition. The cardstock is fairly standard, and the size is delightfully atypical, 3 by 4 inches, almost square. Easy to handle and shuffle. Yet another reason it has earned a place in my collection. It has become my current favorite deck, one I will reserve for my own private daily readings. A paraphrase from the Tuck Box. The path to becoming a king is never simple. Reimagining the traditional RW system through powerful masculine archetypes and real-world scenes of courage, responsibility, and resilience. This deck brings to life the struggles and triumphs of the modern man. It reveals the lessons, trials, and wisdom found along the journey towards strength, purpose, and legacy. In other words, the fool is taking charge and hitting the road. Now you know what to expect. Nevertheless, this deck remains a collectible for its contemporary, handsome presentation. Support your artists, support your tarot readers, support the creative publishers who dare to dream. And if you wish to remain attuned to future revelations, subscribe to my channel. Your support means the world to me. Strike that like button with the full force of your soul and intention. And if you don't already own the King's Journey Tarot by Sassylux333, available on Etsy, hesitate no longer. Acquire it before the man strides off into the sunset. Your reflections and comments are most welcome. Share your experiences, or better yet, conjure your own videos and join the YouTube tarot community. Copy and share this work with friends to help spread the magic. Warm greetings from the depths of the catacombs. Go in peace, stay spooky, stay curious, dig deeper, stand tall.